Hey guys, Stephen Browning here. I'm talking a little bit about fall fishing and getting back in here on these flats and utilizing your Ray Marine units to pinpoint stumps, logs, laydowns, just individual pieces of wood back here on this flat. The bait that I was using that I've been throwing today has been a jackhammer, Z-Man jackhammer chatterbait. And this is a 3/8 ounce, and this is a razor shad, a Z-Man razor shads. And what I really like about this is if you have fish that aren't really committing to the bait and they're short striking, a lot of times they'll start nipping off the back end of your baits. But with the Z-Man baits, I want to show you guys how I rig this thing up. I want to put it up here, just run it up, and I want to show you right back in here. Let me get to some good detail stuff. Right here is a hook slot on the back end of this thing. About 1/4 of an inch down this hook slot is where I want to bring that hook back out. So I'm going to put it in there, and about 1/4 of an inch I'm going to pop it out. I want you to notice two things on this jackhammer that really makes it special is this keeper system that it has. It's wire, and it doesn't flex like if you catch a fish, it holds that plastic on. So what I want to do is I just want to push it up, and you can kind of feel it pop. Once you push it up and it goes over the top of that wire, there you go. I want to tell you guys, I can catch, I can throw it. If I get some junk on it, I can slap it on the water, whatever, that's going to hold up. That's not going to allow that fish to come up there and grab a hold of it and pull it out. And I've caught a lot of fish where short strike would come up there and get it. You can feel it pull out of their mouths, and another one will come up right in there behind it. But that's a Z-Man jackhammer chatterbait, and that's a Z-Man razor shads on the back end of it. A deadly combination during the fall time of the year. The one that I have rigged up here today, I've got it on a 6.4 BB1 Pro. This is a lose reel. 6.4 to 1 is what that's telling you is every time I turn that handle over one time, the spool is going to come back 6.4 times. So this reel actually takes up 28 inches of line per turn. It's got a big spool on it, and what I really like about the line spool on this is I like to use a lot of 16, 20-pound gamma fluorocarbon line, and the deal is I can load this thing up. So when I make that big long cast, I'm not down there at the end of my spool. So BB1 6.4 to 1. I've got it on a 710. This is a heavy moderate. This is a Legend Tournament Series St. Croix rod, and again, I got my jackhammer here, and it just makes a deadly combination when you can find those isolated stumps, those isolated logs back here on the back ends of these flats during the fall time of the year. This is the combination you're going to need, because if you don't have it and your partner does, you're not going to be catching them, and that's going to really make you mad. So try this out. Again, it's like I said, a great fall time pattern, and this is what we're going to be doing the rest of the evening.